Hello, I'm Dr. Eve. Welcome to my Sexual Health Center. I'm surrounded with what makes me feel comfortable and what allows me to work and recreate, which is technology. I love technology. I love my computer and I love my iPhone. I also know that children, young adults, love their computers and love their phones, their devices. We know that in Africa, we have the highest number of mobile phones than anywhere else in the world, which means that your child has a mobile phone in their hand because you've put one into their hand. And what this allows them, as it allows me and allows you, is to instantly, as I am right now, pop into my internet connection, get onto the World Wide Web, and allows me to chat, to engage, to date, and to watch porn. You don't really know what your child is doing on their mobile and on the internet. And you need to know. Maybe you're one of the parents who've suddenly come across their phone and seen some internet chat that has been disturbing or surprising for you. Maybe your child's 9, 10 years old, and you've seen WhatsApping with somebody special, and it's kind of flirty, and it may be even kind of sexy, and it suddenly surprises you into knowing that your child is sexual. But what do you do when you find that they're watching porn on their phone, and they're watching porn, or maybe are using the family computer and have picked up on porn that either you, as a dad, as a mom, have been watching, and they're hooking straight into it? Or else they innocently write, Google teddy bear, and up will pop wonderful porn site, and they're thrown suddenly into the world of sexuality. What do you do about that? Well, it's not going to help to ban the phone and to shut the computer down and to say, okay, time out, no more internet for you. That's not going to help. Punishment is not a good educator of children. It's up to you to educate your children about sexuality. If you give your children the basic information about sexuality and your basic values around sexuality and around relationships, around love, around care, around sexual debut, they will manage their porn incredibly well. They will know that there is real sex that happens as compared to porn sex. They will know when they see grown-up adult people being sexual in ways that look sometimes a little bizarre, sometimes a little extreme compared to what they imagine in their heads or what they've heard you saying, that that's not real. And they will not take it forward into their own relationships and think that that's the way they have to behave, this enormously pressurizing way to be sexual. Talk to your children's sexuality from get-go. Buy my book, Dr. Eve's Sex Book. Arm yourself with information. The book and my work is geared mainly to giving you an ability to communicate with your children, because that's the hard part. Arming your children with critical thinking skills. Getting your children to talk about sexuality in a critical manner so that they're able to make a decision, so that they know the difference between real sex and porn sex. So when they have somebody who's sexually harassing them, or cyber stalking them, or cyber bullying them, they know that that is not what real life should be about, and they can come to you and talk to you about it. You should be not looking over their shoulder what they've seen, but talking to them and say, hey, have you seen something interesting online? Or I read somewhere that a lot of kids are watching porn. Have you found any interesting porn? Because I'd prefer that you look at these images and provide for them images that are beautiful, healthy people and bodies, having beautiful, healthy, loving relationships, or any kind of relationships that you believe are valuable for your children. Read more about my program on how to raise a sexually healthy child. Find out more about that by coming onto my Facebook page and following me on Twitter.